Hi everybody, Judy Tuttle here with Tuttle Up Stamping, a much calmer Judy than last night. Um, Sorry about that craziness at the beginning of my video last night. It was kind of funny. I went back and watched it and then I clipped off the front and made it a little shorter so everybody didn't have to see all that chaos. I'm coming on impromptu here live because I want to show you one of my favorite suites in the new holiday catalog. I'm going to do my best to come on every day for the next week or so and show you some awesome things that are in the holiday catalog that I couldn't show you before because I wasn't allowed to show you what was in the holiday catalog. So I'm going to show you Sentimental Wishes today. The whole suite is called Sentimental Christmas, and some of you may know I have a class coming up with this, so I'll put the link to that in the description when the video is over. So I'm going to go to my hands and when you jump on, let me know you're here. I know maybe a lot of people will have to watch replay because I didn't announce I was coming, so that's okay. So Sentimental Christmas is on pages 28 and 29 in the holiday catalog. This is the graphic that shows some of the samples that they made with this set. And then here's the bundle, the embellishments, the ribbon, and the paper. You can see right away it has a very retro feel to it, which is actually what I love the most about this suite, especially the reindeer paper, which I'm going to get to in just a second. I just really love that paper a lot. And then I'm going to show you my samples that I created with this suite for my class next week. So if you have joined my class already and you don't want to see the samples ahead of time, then you might want to close your eyes during that part. Part of this suite is this beautiful shaded spruce ribbon. It is sheer and it is silky at the same time. Beautiful, beautiful ribbon. These embellishments are called druzy dots, and druzy is spelled D-R-U-S-Y. And druzy just means that it has the elements of a genoid. And you guys can look that up in the dictionary, but they are sparkly and kind of rough feeling, diamond-esque. And there's this beautiful kind of champagne color, and then there's also this, let me get an envelope behind it here so maybe you can see it just a little bit better against the envelope. There we go. Very pretty, super sparkly. I just love them. So that is in this suite as well as the stamp set that is called Sentimental Wishes. And you can see right away it has a very retro feel. The font is a very retro, old-fashioned Christmas font, I think. And you get the old-fashioned stocking. You get the candles with the holly berries at the bottom. You get this piece of a holly berry bough and a bow. Now the dies are very simple. There's just 5 dies. 4 of them actually cut out the images that are in the stamp set. And then they give you one extra kind of bow piece here that you can use to create more elaborate bows than what you have here. So the die set is a little smaller than what we're accustomed to, but let me go back to that page. What did I say? 26 and 27, I think. I want to give you the price of this. Here we go. So the whole suite is number 164225. Can you see that? 164225, Sentimental Christmas Suite Collection. And the whole suite is only $68, which is amazing. And that gives you everything on this page: the stamps, the dies, the embellishments, the ribbon, and the 12 by 12 designer series paper. The bundle, the stamp and die bundle, is called Sentimental Wishes. And that bundle is only $38.50, which is a very reasonable price for bundles always. And I think it's because the die set is just a little smaller, right? Now I'm going to flip through these papers because the paper is what I really love. And what Stampin' Up! Is doing is every pack of this paper that you buy, they are giving a portion of the proceeds to an organization in the United States that helps with literacy. It's called The First Book. Instead of The First Look, it's called The First Book. And they're going to donate proceeds from the sale of this paper to that organization. So every pack you buy, you're helping Stampin' Up! Donate money to the First Book organization here in the United States. So look at these fun reindeer. Doesn't that just give you the feels of old time Christmas, right? And then the back side of that is these snowflakes on the pecan pie paper. Again, very retro feeling. This one with the ribbons and the ivy. Super pretty. And then the back side are these pine trees in shaded spruce. There's a little old olive in there. Just super fun and pretty. I'll show you how I use that on one of my cards. Here's some old-fashioned Christmas trees that are super, retro and fun, right? And then the back side of this is like a shaded spruce peppermint stripe, candy cane stripe. There we go. And then this is super fun. This is those stockings and that ivy and those bows there. And I want to show you how you can also use these dies to cut out these elements that are in, excuse me, the paper. So look, you can cut the bows out with just the dies instead of stamping, and you can cut the stocking out as well. So that's a fun design element there. And then the back side of this one is this candy cane, which maybe bodes a little more for scrapbooking, but I saw, if you look on here, the catalog page, let me go back to that again. You can see they used just a corner of that paper right here to create a card front with it, which is super pretty, I think. So it is possible to cut the corners off and use this on card fronts as well. Let me flip the next one over. Isn't this one pretty? These bows, bouquets with the ribbon. Again, very retro, very old-fashioned feeling. And then the back side is this red and basic beige candy cane stripe again. So that's fun. And then these are the candles with the hollies and the ornaments underneath it. Super pretty, super retro, right? And then the back side again is a paper that would bode well for a scrapbook, but you could also cut off some strips here and have that that evergreen strips on your paper. This corner right here would make a lovely card with those evergreen trees in the background. This part right here could cut into a card front, and it would be a very simple back that has a beautiful design to it. So all of those are possibilities on that one. And that is the whole paper pack. So think about this. It's called Sentimental Christmas, and part of the proceeds go to, Sentimental Christmas 12 by 12. This is their charity paper pack of the year. They do a charity paper pack every year. Now, I want to show you the cards I have designed for my class. I still have room. You can take it in person or to go, either one. In person here in Midland, Texas, to go. But I think I lost my local host feed here. Am I still here? Yes, I am. Okay, let's see what's going on here on my camera. I could also hold these up. It would not be the end of the world. There we go. Okay, right when I start messing with it, it decides to kick back in. Woo, okay, there we go. So here is my first card. That's how I use those reindeer in the background. Do you guys like this? I cut a bow, I stamped a bow, and then I used that just that individual bow piece to cut some pieces in shaded spruce and that gold vellum paper. I used that beautiful shaded spruce ribbon underneath it, and look at how the font on that just has just a really old-fashioned feel, right? And then here's the inside of mine, wishing you joy and happiness. So that was my first card. And in this class, you make 2 of each of those cards. So I send you everything to make 2 each of the 4 designs. The class costs $40 plus shipping, or you can get it free with any order of $45 or more in my online store. So here's another one that I loosely cased from the catalog. I stamped the stockings on a piece of paper, and then I also die cut out a stocking right here. Wrap that beautiful shaded spruce ribbon around that. Super pretty card, very simple on the inside. My next 2, and remember you make 2 each of these 4 designs. Here's my next one, Celebrate the Season. This one really highlights that candle paper. So I have the candle paper in the background, and then I stamped and colored some of the candles there with the stamp set, and then I used that bow paper in the background there just to give a little touch of old-fashioned goodness in that. And then this is the inside of that card. And then my last card is this one right here. It's a fun fold card. It opens differently than the others. Hi, Sherry. Thanks for joining me. And I just highlighted the Christmas tree paper and used some of those fun circle dies that we have and those druzy dots added on there. This may be my favorite. I really love this card a lot. So if you're interested in taking this card class, registration will close on Sunday. But today really is just all about me just showing you the beautiful paper that's in the suite, the great cost, affordability of this suite, and this beautiful ribbon and the druzy embellishments that all come in this suite. I don't know where I put my embellishments. Here they are underneath my envelope. So this is what you get in the whole suite: the stamp set, the dies, the embellishments, the ribbon, and the paper. And it was $68.50. If you're taking my class, you definitely need to have the Sentimental Wishes stamp set, but you might as well get the bundle for $38.50 because it's such a great deal. I'm showing you on my hands here, and I just realized I'm on my face. Here we go. Might as well get the bundle for $38.50, and then you can make all the cards without having to do any fussy cutting of the stamped images that we have. So coming back on camera, thanks for joining me for this highlight. I'll be doing another highlight tomorrow night, sometime tomorrow. I shouldn't say night, and I will show you another suite from the holiday catalog. So again, you can always shop in the TitleUpShop.com. Remember, an order of $45 or more can get you either my Facebook Live online class to go on Monday, which used the Happiest Day stamp set, or the Sentimental Wishes stamp set and die and bundle that I just showed you. So God bless everybody. We will see you soon.